Market share is a term used in business to indicate how much of a particular product or service is being sold by a particular company. It can be used to measure a company's competitive position and to help determine which marketing strategies are effective. There are different ways to calculate market share, but the most common way is to divide the total sales of a product or service by the total sales of all companies selling that product or service. This is often referred to as the market share percentage. Market share calculation is the process of figuring out how much of a given market a company or product occupies. This is important because it allows companies to measure their performance and compare it to their competitors. Market share calculation is also important in order to determine whether a company is achieving its strategic goals. For example, a company might want to increase its market share in order to gain a larger slice of the pie or to gain a position of dominance. There are a number of ways to calculate market share. But the most common way is to divide the total sales of a company or product by the total sales of all of its competitors. There are a few things to keep in mind when calculating market share. First, it's important to account for any variations in the way the companies measure their sales. For example, a company might count sales of products that it manufactures as well as sales of products that it distributes. Second, market share can change over time. For example, if a new competitor enters the market, its market share will likely decrease. Third, market share is not the same thing as market share percentage. Market share percentage is the percentage of the market that a company captures. It's calculated by dividing a company's market share by the total market share.